April 22nd, 2011, Good Friday. Interesting Friday. Just a side note to begin with. Weird things always seem to be happening in my world on the Easter holiday. Some weird synchronistic connection. Anyways, tonight we're going to be at the Sail Inn. We are going to be... we were invited to come and talk for about 10 minutes, and we have a booth and stuff like that. There's going to be a bunch of artists selling some of their work. There's going to be some fashion, some music, so it'll be fun. Our first outing. We got our flyers today, we got our business cards, we're set to go. Still a lot of stuff to put up on the website. Since we're speaking at the Sail Inn this evening, I just wanted to talk a quick bit about art. A philosopher that I've been following for a long time. He's more than just a philosopher. He's a sacred elder that is no longer with us. Terence McKenna. He once said, I think it was in the lectures on the Forbidden Tree of Knowledge, art's task is to save the soul of mankind, and anything less is a dithering while Rome burns. Because if the artists who are self-selected to journey into the other, if the artist cannot find the way, then the way cannot be found. And that quote has been with me forever. It's one of the reasons I view so heavily on the power of art as a catharsis and therapy and a tool for healing. When I look at that quote, it helps me to let everybody know my view on art isn't skewed. It's not about being a painter or a songwriter or what have you. Your canvas is your art. If you say you're not artistic, every single choice that you make is the decision that progresses your story. Just like in a feature film or a novel. You're the character. You're the greatest character, the greatest story ever that you will ever come in contact with. You know? So when I think about that quote from Terence, it's just like, we have done so much. We've created these computers, we have rockets, we've split the atom, we hurl, electronic instruments into the deepest reaches of space. We come up with economic philosophies and currencies, and we have all this stuff that we've created that the human mind came up with. And I think it was Einstein, and I'll just paraphrase this, but Einstein said something that creativity is more important than knowledge. Like, you have to be able to, creativity is that which helps you think outside of the norms. So when I think of that quote from Terence, I think to me it's like the idea of that just by being creative, by thinking differently, by setting yourself outside of the box and outside of the comfort zones, and just adapting, integrating, and allowing yourself to, be creative and make a choice and create, whatever that creation is. Choice, life decisions, choices, stuff like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to get super close. But yeah, I don't know if that means anything to any of you out there, or if it's just my, verbal diarrhea. You be the choice. Hope to see all of you tonight. I really hope to see all of you tonight. As many of you who can make it out. This is Thomas Brown from Rise. Love you guys. Peace. And gals.